Recording live. It's your guy DJ Fuck Up. Fucking up every goddamn thing I put on. Alright? Okay. Never a bad time to talk about philosophy and the way of the world. And yet, I find myself a little bit lost for words. And I've taught myself how to be long-winded even as an introvert. Let's talk about loneliness then. Fuck it. I wonder how many of you have been programmed to treat relationships as if it doesn't matter. Any type of relationship, by the way. You know. And for the sake of what you would say is maintaining your integrity, your pride, and as I've learned, you know, pride enables you to be stupid, make dumb decisions, as opposed to being vulnerable and conceding in a sense. But I understand it takes a great deal of sacrifice to let somebody else in. That's a very, very scary thing. And being alone and lonely is not synonymous, but anybody who chooses to be alone, understanding that loneliness may come with it, you got to commend those people. That's a very strong stance to take, very independent stance to take. And if your intentions are, hold on. And if your intentions are pure, then I believe you will be rewarded for that. I truly do. But if you're lonely because you're not in a relationship, let me be the first to tell you, you can be lonely in a relationship. But you probably already know that. So what's the best choice for you? I don't know. But if you've been disappointed long enough, the thing you would decide on is something that you wouldn't otherwise prefer or recommend. So when you find yourself like, I'm ready to be single, or I'm ready for whatever life throws at me, chances are you probably hit rock bottom already. All right, so that's a good thing. And you get all that extra bullshit out of the way, and then you can just focus on what matters to you at that point, and where to go from said point. Yeah. Well, I mean, son of a bitch. But I mean, that's just how I see it. I know other people may see it a different way, or may not even be thinking about such a thing. But through my introspections and ruminations, I just came to that conclusion. And in case you were wondering where I am on that spectrum, I try not to, and for the most part I don't pursue anybody. I don't pursue romantic relationships with anybody. I don't know. I don't even put in the effort. I've been disappointed too many times. And naturally I would tell somebody to keep trying in whatever particular field that they aspire to excel in. But as far as relationships go, being romantic and things like that, that's not on the cards for me right now. In the cards for me, because first of all, priorities, and second of all, I got my castles up. I castled. Alright. I don't want nobody to get in right now. Alright. And I find myself to be too trusting at the wrong times too. And hard-headed, because I am hard-headed. I'm a Taurus. And I guess that's just the curse. It's just what we have to deal with. But I am at the point where I have a child. I have my mental health to look after. And of course everything that comes with a child. I didn't mean to just skip over. But, mental health and, finances and all these things. And of course, spirituality, obviously. It all matters. And I guess that definitely enables me to, or that encourages me to, like, hopping in DMs or hopping in inboxes, leave that alone. Don't even try to pursue women. Like, in my past, I did good not pursuing women and they pursue me. In my now and future, it's probably best that I just do that because, like, I'm not with the shit, man. I'm not with the games. I'm not with the back and forth. I like consistency. If I don't get consistency, then that's it. Then I'm just fucking out then. Like, alright. And I don't mean you gotta hit me up at 3 o'clock every goddamn day. Or I don't even really mean you gotta hit me up, too often. The fact of the matter is, like, how about you tell me what it is? Don't be hot one moment, be cold the next, man. Don't make me feel like you're trying to use me. Trying to use a young, intelligent brother like myself, Don't do that to me, Like, just imagine if one of the greatest minds you could think of, and maybe this did happen, but conceded to things that were just beneath them and just never, fully realized his or her potential. What a disgrace, what a terrible feat. And I thought that this talk was going to be a little bit longer, but you know what? I want to go do some other things. So, but until next time, friends, because, it's all about planting seeds. I didn't even get around to doing that. I said I was going to plant seeds, but maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway, until next time, all 0 of you, because nobody really cares. Nobody tunes in. No, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing ever matters. All right?